Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. I wanted to do a video on HEXO. It had a bunch of good things come out today. I've had this one for a while. That's why my cost basis is kind of messed up. This one had a reverse merger a while back. I've had these for a while. I actually had, I actually had more shares than what it's showing here in regards to the reverse merger. So I kind of got screwed on this one in a way, just like I did ACB Aurora. If you don't know what this one is, if you follow my channel, it's in the green, this word right here. It's also called HEXO is a consumer packaged goods MJ company which creates and distributes products to serve the global MJ market. It serves the Canadian adult use markets under its HEXO MJ. And it's founded in 2013, a $1.54 billion market cap. Kind of small volume, I'd call that small. But major hold rating. So I don't usually go by the ratings on these. I always like to look at them, just kind of see what the analysts say, predict, but I don't totally go by it. You just got to do your own DD on it. And again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice. I'm just here for your edutainment, education, and entertainment. And just bringing some good stocks your way and see if we can all make money together. But you can see all these are all the greens in the green today. I have Aurora. I think I'm still in the red on that one. I have Kronos. I'm back in the green on that one. I just bought some Organigram today, and Free has been kicking ass here lately as well. So very, very nice. But back to HEXO. Let's see, does it say? No, that's another bad thing. It doesn't even show when I bought mine. I'd have to go digging through my email and see when I even bought this one. But it's got to be sitting on it for at least 2 years, I would assume. But I should have probably picked up some more of this one. But when I go through a reverse merger, I get kind of soured and kind of pissed off at them and don't put any more money to get my cost basis going, but that's besides the point. So, but a lot of good talk about this one, so it's on the way up, so I'm just going to kind of set on this one. If it takes a dip, I might pick up some more shares. I haven't quite decided yet, but why MJ stocks are trading higher today, and as you can see, this is just dated the 16th. Shares of several MJ companies are traded higher Tuesday as retail investor interest continues to drive the sector higher. And that's not the only catalyst. The Blue Wave, the President, the Dems, the Georgia legalization, the decriminalization, the list goes on. So again, that's why these are going up. I don't know if all the retailers would be shooting them all up. That's probably a bad term, but getting all of them lit, I might as well throw that out there too. But Sundial, I know they've been running that one up. I still hold that. I still in the green on that one. So, but back to the article. Aurora cultivates and sells medicinal and recreational MJ, and so it was up 7.45% to 1341, 52-week high, 52-week low. I think I'm still in the red on that one from their reverse merger. I used to like Aurora. It used to be one of my favorites. I would buy it over Freya, and now I'm kicking myself for it. I should have bought a Freya instead of Aurora, but can't see into the future, and we always fall forward instead of backward. That's how the channel got its name. So Tilray, I have not bought any of that one. I didn't even look at it today. I was gonna toy with the idea of buying it after it took the dip, but I've always kind of stayed away from it. If you follow my channel, if you follow Tilray at all, it had its run up about a year or two ago. I think about 2 years ago, and just kind of hasn't really recovered since then, or hasn't had a run up again. But I think this just ran up last week to the 67, and then kind of came back down. So Cron, I've had that one for a while. I'm in the green on that one. I think my cost basis is around $9. Grow Generation, if you don't have Grow Generation, look at it. I'm not telling you to buy it. Again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice. I've made a couple of videos on it, but this one is just a powerhouse. It's just awesome. I love this stock. It's hydroponic, organic gardening stores, and I think my cost basis on it is like $8 and change, almost $9. I can't even remember when I bought it last August, I want to say, and it's, you see what it is here now. It's just run up. I did buy some Organigram today, and I've had HEXO, like I said, here for a while. So HEXO Buys Zenabis In, $235 million stock deal to expand global presence. So I'm considering buying some more HEXO to get my cost basis down, and I think they're on the way back up, so better purchase some before it goes up some more, so we'll see. But again, it confirmed today that it will buy a Zenabis Global, and I haven't looked at that one, for $235 million and an all-stock transaction. Both companies agreed to the acquisition by way of court authorized plan for arrangement under the Business Corporation Act. And this just kind of goes over the transaction here. If you want to read that, go ahead and pause the video and you can read that for yourself. Why, with this transaction, HEXO will, and this just kind of goes over why it matters, be a top 3 licensed producer in Canada based on recreational MJ sales, reach the European medical MJ market via Zenabis local affiliate, have annual synergies of around $20 million within 1 year, get closer to reaching positive earnings, have the capacity to manufacture around 111,200 kilograms of extra MJ annually. So, like I said, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice, but now or on a dip might be the time to purchase this one for sure. So definitely going to be watching this one tomorrow and see what happens, and put it on my radar and set alerts and whatever you got to do so you're notified of it. We're thrilled to welcome Zenabis team to the HEXO family, and so we'll see what that does for the stock price. Stock gainers and losers. If you follow Ace Ventura, you can do the Lahu Zahur. I've always been an Ace fan, but here's a bunch of gainers, and some of these I haven't even heard of, but 44%, 78 cent stock. That's just, like I said, the green was in the green today. So, and Diva, if you have any of these, let me know in the comments. That would be interesting to know. I do have a Freya. Wow, that was quite a jump. I haven't heard of this one. 9 Energy Service. I think I was reading about that one earlier today. That one's actually on the New York. HEXO, I have. We're going over it. Tilray, I do not. I should pick up some. Like I said, Zenabis, or Zenabis, probably depends where you're from. I'm going to say Zenabis. Body and Mind, like I said, some of these I haven't even heard of. I was reading about this 1933 Industries earlier today. Aurora, Organic I just bought. This Village Farms I've done a couple videos on. That's another one that's ran up. I want to say my cost basis is under 10, like $9. I only have one share here in Robinhood, a couple more in a retirement, but it's wow, it's doubled since I bought it, and I don't think I've owned it for a month or two. Delta 9, I've heard of that one. Harvest Health, Medman, Cron I have, and Grow Generation. Definitely take a look at that one. Take a look at my library, and that's a really good one. Neptune I have. I haven't really watched it. A lot of these I haven't even heard of. There's just all kinds of MJ stocks out there. I just did an iconic brand video. Look for that in my library. And this Kush company, they I bought them a couple years ago, like $5, but I think they're like $1.50 now. That last time I looked at them, and it's a company in Denver, Colorado, as well as California. They make packaging for a lot of the MJ products. I thought it would take off. I thought it would be kind of like a picks and shovels type of play, like a Grow Generation. If you know that analogy, everybody goes to pan for gold, but not everybody strikes it rich. But the person that sold all the picks and shovels and the dirt and all that stuff, if you catch my drift, they're always making money. So it's kind of, Kush really hasn't done much. Well, right there's the price, $1.74. I think I have about 5 shares or so at a cost basis of about $5, but it hasn't done squat. I thought it would take off, but it hasn't. So it fell backwards instead of forward. So there you go. But back to HEXO here on Stock Twits and Molson Coors drinks. Oh, that's interesting. I just did a video on CBD infused beverages, BVNNF. You might want to check that out in the library. I just released it tonight. Why HEXO is going to $400, the Tesla of MJ. Wow, somebody's really bullish on that. Well, if that's the case, I'm selling some stuff tomorrow and buying a bunch of HEXO, if that's the case. But wow. Tomorrow, $11 call. Sundial, it's time to have your HEXO moment. I've almost sold Sundial here. Yeah, it's at $2.19. I bought some last week. I think about 50 more shares, like $2.20, and then it ran up, and now it's running back down. So, kind of pissed at that one as well, but I'm still in the green on it. But I almost toyed with the idea of dumping it, but haven't. So, still have some faith in it. A lot of people talk bad about it, and but I'm still holding, so I'm still in the green. Just the tip of the iceberg. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it in a way too. So we'll see what happens with it. But definitely, yep, just like he says, I'm watching it. So back to Reddit here. Go easy on me first. That's what she said. So, whoops. Well, it is late at night, so we gotta throw in some humor there. But I'm thinking about getting some HEXO shares. Aren't we all? So, 3 days ago. But that's about it. So, and of course, they're not going to give any rankings here. It's still the same. So, but that's it for HEXO. If you have any other information on HEXO, or if you have any shares, leave that in the comments, how many you have and what your cost basis is. That'd be interesting to know. And I would actually have to look back through my emails to see when I even bought this one, but to have that cost basis. But might buy a couple just to lower it, and especially if it's going to be on its way back up. But that's it for HEXO. If you haven't hit that like button yet, go ahead and smash that, as well as hitting that subscriber button for me. If you haven't subscribed yet, about 10 to 15% of you that listen have only subscribed, and I'm trying to get at least another 10 to 15%, and we'd be doing awesome in that case. But trying to get up to 500 by the end of the month. So that's it for HEXO. All right, thank you for watching. Happy trading, happy investing. Stay green. Cheers.